Next generation. Next generation. Next generation. Next generation. Next generation. Next generation.
What's going on, y'all? It's your girl, Kenyatta.
And I'm Elijah, and we're your host of Next Generation. Look, we got a good show for y'all today. We got my girl, Michelle Wiley, and we also got my boy, Alex Copeland.
Yeah.
I'm telling y'all, we're gonna talk to them. We're gonna talk to them about some interesting things, so you don't wanna miss it. Meet us at the rap section.
All right. Let's go.
Ow!
What's going
Nisha.
on,
Here's my girl right here.
Oh,
We go way back for
All
real,
right.
don't we? Yeah, we go way
We're gonna get to
back.
know her today, right?
Yeah.
All right. So we're glad to have you on a rap session today with us. Mind if we ask you a question?
I don't mind.
All right. So today's question is, why do you think this generation feel like they should be handed success rather than earn it?
I mean, because things are different in this generation than years ago, and we have advanced technology and social media, so things are different than the generation way back.
Yeah, and you said something, say social media.
Yeah.
Social media now, I'm telling you, we got so many different outlets to advertise our businesses. Not only our businesses, but, you know, our creations or music
That's right.
and everything like
Right,
that. So,
right.
you know, we really don't have to do so much like we used to back in the days.
That's true.
You got it right in front of you, you know?
That's true.
Now you write plays, Elijah. So obviously, you know, a lot of stuff you might can't do online. But tell us how you do your hard work to get what you want.
Well, first of all, when I start writing my plays, you know, I get in a quiet place and everything, and I just meditate, and I think about what I want my audience to see or what I want them to hear,
Right.
you know, and everything like that. And I also think about the message, because the message is the, you know, the main point and throughout the whole play. But, you know, I feel like starting in the beginning of a play, going all the way to the end of a play, it's a lot of hard work. A whole lot of work. You gotta go through meetings, you gotta go through a lot of financial things, advertising, you know, so it's definitely hard work. But, you know, I feel like this generation don't believe in that as we should. Now, I ain't gonna say all of us now.
Right,
I ain't gonna say
right.
all
Yeah,
of
it's
us.
a few now.
Because you got some young people out here that working their butt out, you know, to try to make ends meet for their careers and for their futures and everything like that. So, you know, I'm not gonna just speak for the whole generation, you
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Right.
But we do have those people in this generation that just feel like they don't have to do nothing.
And what's sad is like it's more that feel like they don't have to do anything rather than the ones who feel like they should, you know, work for
Yeah.
it.
And you know, another thing too, we settle.
Oh yeah.
We settle
Most
a lot. We don't
definitely.
want the best. Like okay, we did this little gig, you know what I'm saying? It's straight, it's fine.
That's
but
right.
you know, we didn't even put our best foot forward, you know?
You're right.
So we just settle for less instead of settling for, you know, the best.
Right.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
So, you know, with me, like I said, it's just all about grinding, hard work, you know what I'm saying? And another thing too, like communication and everything like that with other clients and other actors and performers and all that good stuff. So that's how I feel about the topic.
Now, for my case, you know, I'm into music and whatnot. I produce and all of that, but in today's world, you have SoundCloud, YouTube, iTunes, all this stuff. You can just make a track on your phone and just put it out and blow it up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm over here just working, trying to put in my heart so you can actually feel the music instead of just hearing something.
Yeah.
We always get looked over.
And you know, a lot of times now, social media is about the followers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And everything
Following
like
base,
that.
right.
It's all about how many people following you. If you ain't got enough people following you, you can just hang it up.
Right. And it shouldn't be that way.
It shouldn't be that way. But then you got this person who working 10 times hard over here who barely got a fan base, and you got the other person who ain't doing nothing,
Right.
but they got a
Millions
fan
of
base.
followers.
So I'm like,
Right.
okay, what are you doing that I'm not doing?
Right.
You know?
Exactly.
So y'all know that Ice Cube's son was in the movie Straight Outta Compton. But you know, a lot of people feel like that the role was handed to him just because he was Ice Cube's son.
Yeah.
So how do y'all feel about that?
I mean, in a sense, you know, of course we don't know what was going on through the producer's mind personally, but, you know, when you look at him, that's his son. And, you know, it's easily to play that role when you already look
Right.
like the person and you spend the time with the person who really did the role.
Right.
But now in a certain sense, a lot of people may think it's not fair because, you know, maybe he didn't work as hard as others should have, but you can't really knock that man's hustle because you really don't know, you know,
Yeah.
you wasn't there if he was working or
If
not.
he
You
was
know what I'm
working,
saying?
and see, that's the thing. I think a lot of people don't understand that it's a process.
Right.
When you audition for movies or whatever it may be, it's a process. So I feel like even though I haven't seen the movie, I still feel like it just wasn't handed to him. He still had to put in work.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about the movie. What about you?
And my personal opinion, it's all depend on the situation because no one was there. So
Right.
he could have worked hard for the role. So I don't believe it went hand down to him.
Yeah, and you know what too, and another thing is, I think, like you said, goes back to looks and everything. He was probably considered because, you know,
This is the
he
age.
looked like his
Yeah,
father,
right.
and, you know,
Right.
hey, like, he know his father's legacy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Versus getting a stranger off the street who barely know the legacy of Ice Cube, you know? So I feel like who better could have played the role?
Right.
Yeah. Well, you guys, that's all we have for a rap session today.
Yeah.
So please be sure to stay tuned for more of Next Generation. Welcome back, NG Nation.
Yeah.
I'm here with my girl Kenyatta, and we also have a very special guest here with us today. She's a writer, she's an author, she's a mother, and she's a wife. Please help me give it up for the one and only Michelle Wiley.
Yeah.
How you doing, Shell?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. Y'all know I can call her Shell because she really is like, you like a sister to me and everything like that. But yeah, so we're going to, ask you a couple of questions and everything.
All right, well, I started off. So tell us, what inspired you to write this wonderful book here, Color Me Pretty?
Color Me Pretty came about when I was younger. I always wanted to be a writer, and I used to go through things, and I used to hold them in. So I started writing, and it just became something that I wanted to do. It became a passion. I lost the passion back in 2006 when we had a house fire. My brothers passed or whatever, and later on, I picked it back up, and I was like, I have to get this book out. There's other people out here that need to hear it. I'm not the only one going through these things, and that's how Color Me Pretty came about.
All right.
So it was like a fire and a passion on the inside of you, like you had to do it.
Yes, I had to get it out.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So you have a passage or a quote that's in your book that says, "Don't let your enemy become your enemy."
Right.
Can you explain that to us?
I can. Like I said, I used to hold a lot in, and I used to put the blame on everybody else, per se. And until I really just dug deep in within myself and found out it's not just everybody else. I also had a part in what was going on in my life, and I needed to stop blaming people and just take me for who I am, open up and realize what role I played in it, and don't let your enemy become your enemy. Basically, it's just a statement of I had walls built up, and I was fighting myself, basically.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
You was your
until
own enemy.
I was my own enemy.
Wow.
Like I was coming against myself. I didn't allow anybody in. I just worked against myself. It was always the devil this, the devil that. When actually, after looking in the mirror, I found places in my life that it was me.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's-
That's powerful right there. Don't let your enemy
be
become your enemy.
Wow.
Wow.
And a lot of kids go through that. You don't understand, like, man, maybe you do, but so many kids out there are actually going through that now,
Yeah.
So
Yes.
I'm glad you really hit that topic.
Yes.
So let's see. I got one more question for you. So your name is Michelle Wiley, right?
It is.
Now, from the look of this book here, it's Patricia Moore. So tell us how you come up with this name right here.
I wanted something that fit my personality. And a lot of people don't know my middle name. So Patrice is my middle name. That's where
okay.
Patrice came from. And the Moore means love. And I take that as self-love. It's allowing me to love myself. If in order for anyone else to love me and appreciate me, I need to love and appreciate myself.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what that came from.
Wow. Wow.
Amazing.
All right, Michelle. I just want to ask you one more thing. I need you to do one more thing for us. I need you to look into that camera right there, and I need you to talk to that child, encourage that child who is going through self-esteem problems, maybe going through a little heartbreak or, whatever the case may be. I just need you to encourage them.
Okay. I just want to tell you to, first of all, stay true to yourself. Know who you are, know your worth, and add taxes. Also, as the quote says in my book, don't let your enemy become your enemy. And anything that you have holding in, get it out. Talk to whoever you need to talk to, scream, whatever it is. Just don't walk down the road of depression, suicide, or whatever that may be.
All right.
Thank
We
you.
want to thank you for stopping by today. All right, you guys, be sure to get her book on Amazon.com.
Up next, we have Alice Copeland discussing his clothing line, Love the Hustle. Stay tuned.
Do you ever feel burning pains or numbness and tingling in your feet? We introduce to you neuropathy. Generally, if you have pain in your hands, feet, legs, you're a candidate for this non-surgical treatment. All patients are evaluated by our team to get the right treatment for you. Please come see us at our local office where Dr. Michael Grego is the doctor. We guarantee you results, great results. Call us today.
All right, we're back with fashion designer Alice Copeland here. So if you don't mind, we would just want to talk to you a little bit, get to know you. That's cool. All right. So let me ask you, what inspired you to make your fashion line Love the Hustle?
I would say I like fashion, so I wanted my own type,
I got you.
clothing line.
Something you can call yours.
Right.
All right, I got you.
So, what influences your personal style?
I would say like a hip pop type.
Yeah.
The culture.
Right, the
The
culture.
culture.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's see. If any fashion company could come up to you and try to collab with you, which one would you want?
Well, I already did one with Champion.
Oh, really?
Oh.
You can't go wrong with Champion.
My sweatsuits Champion. I haven't released those yet.
Okay.
Wow.
Stussy.
Oh,
I
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I like Stussy
Most definitely.
and Gucci.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Gucci. Oh man.
You doing a little bit, you
Luxury.
working, all right.
Yeah.
Trying to.
That's what's
right.
up. So on the back of your shirt, you have this logo.
Right.
So can you please tell us what that logo means?
It's a heart with a money sign in the middle, and it has a flame on the outline. So I would say the flame, it means to me, that's the passion for
Right.
So the heart is it's like
Your love, kind of word.
I love it. Yeah, I love to grind. So
Right.
and hard work, and I mean
All right.
you fighting for currency. So
Yeah.
that's the money sign,
Wow.
and then the passion is the fire on the outline.
Yeah, that's
that's
dope.
good.
Okay. How would you want your people to feel? Not your people, your customers. How would you want them to feel by wearing your clothing?
Comfortable. The style is unique to me, but it's plain at the same time.
Right.
And I try to keep it at a affordable price so
Yeah.
everybody can wear it.
Right.
Like the people that the unfortunate, the people who don't have a lot,
Yeah.
and then it's still stylish.
Right.
So
You can be stylish and affordable at the same
Right,
time.
affordable.
And you also said just simple, and sometimes less is best.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Especially when you're talking about fashion.
Oh, yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
You don't need too much, just wear it.
Right.
All right.
Yes.
So how long has your clothing line been up? How long it's been running?
I did a tour in California in May. That was like the launch.
Cali. All right.
That was the launch, and I go to Georgia State, so I really presented it in August, fall semester of school.
All right.
I
How you?
just released the website, so
Wow.
yeah.
What's your
Man.
website? I need to check that out myself.
www.loveth, so it's loveth.co.
Okay,
Okay.
cool. I
Yeah.
definitely check that.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to ask. How old are you?
I'm 20.
All right, so you still with your parents got you a little bit. Like, how do they feel about your dream and your style going on?
They're supporting it. My mom, she's the type of person that very calculated. So
I feel that.
I had to come with like all my things kind of in place. So
Okay.
she's behind it. My family's behind it.
And how does that make you feel to be supported by your family like that?
I'm motivated.
Yeah.
And real confident.
Right. Okay.
So how did your style transition from a child to a man?
Well, my mom always kept me in like Ralph Lauren and stuff. So like the style of it, with my clothes, I try to keep it at a nice type of appeal because that's what I like to wear before I started my clothing line. So I try to keep it like stylish, real stylish. So
Okay.
That's what's up. So are you interested in doing like fashion shows and stuff like styling models and all that good stuff?
Yeah.
I actually had a runway event I was supposed to go in Philadelphia. That was in September, but I missed it because I had other things going on. I think that was around like midterms or something like that.
Okay.
So I missed it, but
It'll come back around.
Oh, yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying? If it's for you, it's for you, man.
Yeah.
It'll come back around.
I'm trying to do that though.
Get it out there,
Yeah.
And if you need somebody,
you
to
need
model a
some
little bit,
models.
you can hit me up. Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Let you know.
So what are your plans after college?
I plan on having a few as far as like the clothing line, get my clothes out in the stores and probably open up me a store for the clothes. And I'm a finance major, so I can accounting and all that.
Right.
Yeah.
Start off
So you good with numbers then?
pretty good with numbers. I like to say so.
Okay.
Better than me.
Yes. All right, man. So we need you to look into that camera right there and be sure to tell the people all of your social media handles.
Okay, I'm on Instagram. It's LTH Wilbur, so it's LTHWILBUR. You can follow us on that. And then I have a Love the Hustle Instagram. That's LOVETHEHUSTLE_.
All right, y'all. Y'all, please be sure to get this shirt. Love the Hustle. I'm telling you, it's worth it.
Yes.
All right, y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Hustle, I love the hustle. Yeah, love the hustle, we grindin'. Ayy, love the hustle, we shining. Yeah, love the hustle, we grindin'. Ayy, build this man, it take time. Ooh, love the hustle, we grindin'. Ayy, love the hustle, we shining. Yeah, love the hustle, we grindin'.
Yo, what's up? My name's Alex, and you're watching Next Generation.
All right, we want to thank our special guest for joining us today, and also you, NG Nation, for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Next Generation Talk Show, and also be sure to follow all of our social media handles that is in the description below. I'm telling you, we got a lot of important announcements that is coming up that you don't want to miss. So be sure to tune in. NG Nation, stand up, stand out. Peace.
Next generation.